We continue covering Colorado First at 5, and the Colorado Avalanche Information Center completes an investigation into a deadly avalanche. Now, earlier this month, a slide hit a group taking part in a Silverton Avalanche School training course on Red Mountain Pass. One member was killed. Our Matt Kroschel is live tonight. So, Matt, what can be done to help keep these people safe in the future?
There's definitely lessons to be learned here. Listen, Don, we've now been able to confirm that this was actually a series of 2 avalanches that struck this group of well-prepared and highly trained backcountry skiers. The CAIC tonight telling us that that group didn't adequately prepare or execute a plan to safely get down the mountain, and that's when that avalanche and then the second avalanche struck. And it could have been a lot worse. Peter Marshall from Longmont was found buried face down in nearly 10 feet of snow, piled up from 2 separate avalanches.
They were doing a lot of things right. Unfortunately, they ended up in a position that caused a real tragic accident.
Ethan Green with the CAIC says because this group failed to move one at a time across the danger zone, when the first avalanche hit, the entire group was involved. A fatal mistake.
The habits that you form and the things that you do all the time are what saves your life when you misjudge the avalanche hazard or the terrain or something else. Traveling one at a time through avalanche terrain is a really good example of that. You don't want to pick the day to do it. You want to do it all the time so that when you misjudge something else, you have that safety net.
Green says the group misjudged the avalanche danger for the terrain they were traversing, and the group failed to take into account the risk of triggering avalanches on adjacent slopes.
There's no one thing that you're going to do that's going to keep you safe. If you're going to play in the mountains, whether it's winter or summer, whether you're rock climbing, peak bagging, skiing, snowboarding, snowmobiling, there is some risk involved.
The Silverton Avalanche School has not had a fatality since 1962, except for this incident, and they do not have any further comment about this newly released report at this time. This was also the first avalanche fatality in the state so far this season. Reporting in Summit County, I'm Matt Kroschel covering Colorado First.
Matt, thank you.